great games came out this year, but let's face it, some of them were really freaking long. So if you're looking to avoid family time this holiday season or just dig into some of the best, I've got 5 of 2013's great lengthy games for you to take a look at. I'm Jess McDonald and this is The Gist. Let's face it, towards the end of this year you were either playing GTA 5 and probably letting other games go to the wayside to do so, or you put it off. I'm Jess McDonald and I'm a person who put off playing GTA 5. But GTA 5 is well worth picking back up again. It's arguably one of the year's best games across the board if multiple publications are to be believed, and a hell of a lot of work has gone into making this installment phenomenal. Whether you're taking full advantage of the surprisingly good fun that is GTA Online, or finally putting that aside to chug through the innovative and engaging single-player campaign, picking this one up would be a step in the right direction. On top of that, I do remember a lovely awkward moment about 10 years ago where my parents walked in at Christmas time to see a distant teenage relative teaching me how to run over innocent bystanders in San Andreas. So you've got the fun holiday family time aspect too. I made the fatal mistake of when I first got into Ni no Kuni of checking out howlongtobeat.com to see what I was getting myself in for. I'm pretty sure I would have gotten further into it if I hadn't seen the 92.5 hour completionist score. It's not so much that I don't like long games. I gave Skyrim a good 130 hours and completed every little side quest barring those damn elusive stones of Berenzia, but there comes a point when you're no longer in university and life offers up just a little less time. Regardless of that, Ni no Kuni is a great game to completely dissolve yourself in, especially if you're a big fan of sprawling worlds littered with narrative. Ni no Kuni does what many long games do well in that it doesn't just emulate an adventure, but it actually feels like one as a result of the time commitment and your progress in the game. It also helps you refine your Welsh accent to impress your cool Welsh friends.
Huh? Oh, that's marvellous!
I know it's hard and I know you don't want to, but for God's sake, this holiday season, get back on Steam and finish Antechamber. Now, I know this isn't conventionally lengthy in that you should be able to knock it over in 8 or 9 hours, but do you know when Antechamber is long? When you suck at it. So if you're stuck and you're getting those burny feelings of rage quidditch that struck down the Swapper and Braid midway through before it, spare a minute and head back to Antechamber because it's a bloody good game that you probably won't see the like of in many other corners of your gaming library. It's beautiful, very weird, and challenges everything you thought you knew about gaming conventions, so that's also why it can be kind of tricky. Not only is PokemonXY an excellent addition to your holiday game repertoire, it also comes in handheld, so you can totally pretend to be involved in your family holiday ongoings. If you'd like to trade time with your real-life family for raising a small army of creatures who occasionally resemble a set of keys, then this is the vacation game for you. It clocks in at just over 30 hours for only the main story, but if you're a completionist like me, then expect to get some kind of disturbing 3DS-related thumb rash because you'll be on this one for about 160 hours. X and Y is great for holiday nostalgia, and there's just nothing like the JRPG grind to while away the hours. If the Pokemons is not your bag and PC gaming is your thing, then I wouldn't look much further than Path of Exile. This gorgeous and enjoyable Diablo-esque loot chase RPG does a whole lot more than causing me to use way too many adjectives. It's an indie game and an RPG in a realm of its own, given that it has a skill tree which branches out to 1,350 different options. Seriously, I could have included the practice point allocation page on their site as a lengthy game of 2013 for you to get stuck into. The flexibility is refreshing and engaging, knowing you can have a tank witch or a claw-toting shadow. Like any good action RPG, this one will keep you clicking away to get that next upgrade or to complete just one more side quest. Best taken with a side of friends, Path of Exile is excellent on its own, but roping in some actual human beings is recommended. Let me know in the comments which one of these games you'll be playing these holidays, or if there's a whole other long game you're planning on getting into. Remember, 'tis the season to dig through your shame pile, so let me know what you're playing and I will see you again next week.